A, I'm at the Houses of Parliament, but I'm not interested in any particular policy or the budget or anything like that. Instead, I'm looking at the risky business of decision making, and that's something really important that MPs have to do all the time. There have been some cool psychology studies that have shown how you can influence someone else's decision simply by phrasing a question in a certain way. I'm going to ask MPs to make a hypothetical decision. They'll have two choices, A or B, and I'm going to try to steer them towards one answer just by wording the options carefully. I've just got a quick hypothetical question for you. Okay? Imagine that the UK is preparing for the outbreak of a new epidemic. Okay? And it's predicted that 60,000 people are going to die. Okay. Not great. Now you have to decide between two programs, A or B, to combat the disease. I've got a little visual aid there. So with program A, 20,000 people will be saved. With program B, there's a 33% chance that all 60,000 will be saved, and a 66% chance that none of them will be saved. Gut reaction, which would you go?
Gut reaction, program A.
I'd go for option A.
Program A.
Program A.
So why was it that you went for question A?
Because the chances of everybody, the full 60,000 not being saved seem too high.
So option A is clear favourite. But what happens if I ask the same question, but instead of counting lives saved, I count the deaths? Imagine that the UK is preparing for the outbreak of a new epidemic, and it's predicted to kill 60,000 people.
Yes.
Which is not great.
No, not
you
good
have to decide between two programs, A or B, to combat the disease. With program A, 40,000 people will die.
Right.
In program B, there's a 33% chance that no one will die, none of them, and a 66% chance that all 60,000 will die. So, gut reaction, what would you go for?
Well, I mean, the sums are clearly the same, but I think I'd probably go for B.
B.
Instinctively, I would go for B. To be honest, my instinct says let's go with B, because
Nice,
at least
okay.
there's a chance that you're going to save everybody,
Yeah.
whereas you're not going to save everybody on A.
Yeah. Now, the interesting thing is that I asked your colleagues here exactly the same question, but with a slightly different options, basically. Now, both program A's have the same result. 40,000 people die no matter what. And both program B's are the same gamble. There's a 33% chance that none of them will die, and a 66% chance that all of them will die. But what is it that makes people go for the certainty of A in the first case, but gamble on B in the second case?
See, I find that so interesting. All the subtle things that influence how you live your life, basically.
I think that is a really, really important film, and I'll tell you why. I mean, forget about MPs for the minute. It's important for us, I think, just to understand how we process information, how we sell ideas, and how, even more importantly, how ideas are sold back to us. Context is king.
And wording is queen. If you're given a choice of a fixed number of people dying or a gamble to save people, you're going to go for the gamble every time.
Let's just look at Jan's thing again, just so we can be really, really clear of what's going on.
So here are the two options side by side, okay? But the thing is, the maths is exactly the same for both. 40,000 out of 60,000 are going to die anyway. But in this option, you're being given the choice of a gain. You're being given the choice to save 20,000 people. And then you're being given the choice to gamble on how many can be saved, how many won't be saved. You're going to go for the fixed option.
So the gamble is perceived as negative against that beautiful word saved, with the nice green man flashing
It's
at you.
positive. Whereas here, same maths. 40,000 people are going to die anyway. But you're given the choice of a loss. 40,000 people die, or you can gamble that none die and some die. You're going to go for the gamble. You're not going to go for that.
It's subtle. It's really subtle, but big decisions are based on things like this. That's why context, that's why understanding how that works, I think, is vital.
Absolutely.